8 steps to branding. When building your brand, we will review the 8 basic steps you should take to establish your brand. Step 1 is to define your brand. First, set a direction and guiding principle for your brand. This enables you to make strong decisions in all aspects of your business. Let's discuss why you should define your brand and how you can define it. Setting a clear direction aligns your business strategy to your marketing activities and team culture. This includes your vision and mission statement, core values, customer persona, and business model. You can proceed by using brand strategy frameworks and consulting with brand coaches. Step 2. Consider what is driving your business. Identify what motivates you to help you stay motivated to work on it. Verbalizing what drives you will give you somewhere to go back to when you are struggling with something. Ask yourself, why did you want to start this business, and how did you come to that conclusion? By repeating why, you can get to the root of your thoughts. Include the answer to why in your business vision and strategy. Step 3. Think of your brand personality. How would you describe your brand as a person? Communicating with a unified character when communicating with your customers will help you create better communication. If your brand were a person, how would they look, sound, and behave? This helps to humanize your brand and make it relatable to your audience. Brand personality can help create an emotional connection between a brand and its customers. It can help represent your customers' aspirational selves or someone they see as similar to them. Points to consider. How do they sound? How do they speak? How does your brand behave? Keep your personality in mind whenever you design or write for your brand. Step 4. Create consistency. A brand impression is built through everything from the way you look to the way you speak. Be consistent and create a more memorable brand. A great brand is one that connects its vision and strategy with all its touch points to build trust. Elements of a brand includes the vision and mission statement, core values, brand identity, messaging, and customer experience. Create easy-to-use brand guidelines that your whole staff can use. Operating and communicating in accordance with the guidelines will help create consistency. Step 5. Create a unique tone of voice. The tone of voice of your brand is not only about what words you use, but also about the rhythm and pace you speak at. Create a tone of voice that includes your brand's personality and values to show the difference between you and other brands. The tone of voice is based on your brand personality and defines how you speak to your customers, including what words you use and the style with which you write. A consistent tone of voice will stay in the customer's mind. It is very important in increasing your brand awareness. Based on your brand personality, write down how you would speak to your customers if your brand were a person. Establish do's and don'ts, such as you may or may not speak in a certain way. Step 6. Design an impactful brand identity. The places where you and your customers connect, such as your logo, social media, and website, are important points of impression for your brand. Create an impactful look and feel that represents your brand. Brand identity is the collection of all elements that a company creates to portray the right image to its consumer. It includes the logo, tagline, color palette, and typography. It's important because it creates consistency, expresses your brand personality, differentiates your brand from competitors, and builds customer loyalty. Step 7. Build strong customer relationships. Building customer loyalty is the key to making your business more sustainable. To build great customer relationships, try to listen to your customers, analyze what your customers are looking for and reflect this in your products, and bring together like-minded people who understand the greater purpose that your brand is pursuing. Step 8. Always remember to review your company's branding. There are some things that should be flexibly adapted to the changing times, and some things that must remain unchanged. Keep looking at what those should be. As the world changes, so do people's movements. Brands need to keep thinking about how they should respond to these changes. Understanding these changes and continuing to adapt to them will contribute to the growth of a long-lasting brand. Always keep your company's vision and values visible. Keep an eye on what's going on in the world. Be prepared to reevaluate your company's strategy at any time. Time for a recap. 1. Define your brand. 2. Consider what is driving your business. 3. Think of your brand personality. 4. Create consistency. 5. Create a unique tone of voice. 6. Design an impactful brand identity. 7. Build strong customer relationships. 8. Always remember to review your company's branding. ZeBrand is a brand building platform for startups and emerging businesses. Let us help you. Get people to recognize and remember your brand as one person. Define your brand identity by building your brand to be more impactful and memorable. Create a vision that your customers want to be a part of and that solves their problems. Build your brand strategy online so you can review and enhance it at any time. Visit zebranding.com for more brand building information.